I became an assistant professor at age 19. When I was younger, I've had a lot of problem with learning English. There were no teachers to teach me. They're pronouncing their R's and their T's. What is happening? So it was a bit fascinating for me.
Hello and welcome. You're watching NewsX Digital. I'm Savri and we're joined by Janhavi Panwar, who's famously known as India's Wonder Girl. Janhavi, hi, hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you for having me.
Tell our viewers a little bit about yourself, where do you come from, and about your talents, your wonderful talents.
Hello everybody, my name is Janhavi Panwar and right now I'm 20. I was 13 when I passed my class 12 and I speak in 9 different accents of English, British, American, received pronunciation, Polish, Australian, Scottish, Canadian, Norfolk, Cockney. Then I'm with the French language, Japanese language, learning the Spanish one, trying to master the Russian accent and Hindi, Haryanvi, because I'm from Haryana. So these are all of the accents that I speak in, and I'm also an assistant professor. I became an assistant professor at age 19.
I want to understand where and how, when did you realize that this is something that this is a talent that you have, and what in fact inspired you?
So I was born in a village, in a Haryanvi village. Over there, nobody talks in Hindi, let alone English. So we used to go to these places, me and my father, I'm referring. So we used to go to these places, these monuments, just to talk to foreigners. And you know, over there, I used to find somebody like, yeah, there is a foreigner. He looks super pale. Yeah, that's going to be the one I'm going to talk with this person. So I used to talk with those people. And then I found out like they like eat their T's, they're rolling their R's, you know, and now with this accent, they're pronouncing their R's and their T's. What is happening? So it was a bit fascinating for me. And to be very honest, when I was younger, I never realized the importance of English. But as I became a bit older and I saw how people used to give me an edge, I'm like, what? Is this really happening? So then it made me more, you know, interested, like, yeah, this is something that I want to pursue. I still want to learn more accents, you know, that's the goal for now.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I have to repeat this. You're just 20 years old right now. That's a lot for somebody who's your age. You know, before you know, I actually want to know this. Let's play a little game.
All right.
Since you're great at accents, let's try a little game. You know, you speak, and I'm gonna try to figure out the accent that you've spoken with. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to master it all, but let's start.
Okay. All right, so you know what, I was watching a video and it was very interesting. So I watched the video in the morning today and it was about a singer and some sort of protest going on. She just came to India. Do you know this accent?
Irish, is it?
No.
Then?
Australian.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. She knows things that are far beyond our understanding. But okay, give us a UK accent.
Okay. So I started learning British accent by watching Harry Potter, to be honest. Then I got into Polish accent, like, is this a Queen's English? Now there's a Queen's English and you have to be very sophisticated when you're talking in English, and you also have to act the same way. So that's like the Polish English, and you know, you have to act very classy. Then I got into like currently I'm trying to master the Russian accent. I don't know if I'm very good at it, but yeah, I'm just trying to focus on the R's and T's and trying to figure stuff out. Then there was this Cockney accent, like, what's up, mate? How you doing over there, eh? Like, and I watched once a Batman, then some interviews, and they were like dropping their T's and everything. Oh, that's the Cockney accent. And they had these new slangs, and it was very, very fun for me, you know? And then it was like Japanese language. Now I really want to learn this, so I just went like, Konnichiwa, watashi wa Janhavi desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu ne. And now I'm still learning Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias. Then there is Hindi, aapka dhanyavad, and Haryanvi, gana dhanyavad. So yeah, these are the things that I do.
But absolutely fascinating. You just heard these accents, and I just have to say that they were so polished.
Thank you.
I really have to put that out there, and I'm sure our viewers are also having the same thoughts right now. All right, I'm going to ask you my final question. So what's the big picture now? You've achieved so much in your life already, but what is the far goal that you're looking at right now?
The far goal is that when I was younger, I've had a lot of problem with learning English. There were no teachers to teach me, and when it came to accents, there was absolutely no one. So there are so many students out there who like clear these exams like IELTS and TOEFL, and they go out and then they message me, is that Janhavi, we've come over here, we're not understanding these people, they're not understanding us, what to do. And then there are those students as well who are in villages and they do not have any sort of access except for YouTube. So for those people, so I just want there should be no one in our country who should, feel like there is a lack of teacher to teach English or a lack of institutes. So yeah, something like that. And also, I want to, make people realize the importance of English. A lot of people already do that, but also in a way is that learning Hindi and your native language, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love Haryanvi and Hindi with my whole heart. But at the same time, I also think is that if you want to in this globalized era, if you want to become more knowledgeable, more educated, like if you want to know their literature and their kind of books as well, more knowledge basically. So English is important because with this forward era we are in, and in the current scenario, people are moving towards CBSE schools. Why? Because they're English medium. So I just want to make people realize the importance of that, and there should be no student out there who feels like there is a lack of there's a dearth of teachers of English. So that's what I want to do.